Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you top 10 scary Roblox horror games with jump scares that will send shivers down your spine. These games promise an immersive and terrifying journey into the unknown. Scary experiences and games of all kinds are available for single-player and multiplayer, with thousands of options in the horror genre alone. There is no shortage of survival-based horror games to keep you up at night. So if you're someone who enjoys this scary part of Roblox, this video is perfect for you. We recommend playing this Roblox games with your friends, and also make sure to turn the lights off. This way, your game experience is going to be much more realistic. But before we start with today's video, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. This way you don't miss out on new videos and tutorials when I post them. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Starting off with number 10, Lightbulb Illumination. This super intense psychological thriller game with a top-down perspective is not only super unique, but will have you shivering in your timbers. Your main goal in this game is to escape the maze before you get caught by it. And when you're playing this game, you need to stay out of the dark. Also, make sure that you're quiet, and make sure you don't get caught by the dark on your way to the exit. My favorite thing about this game is how it has a top-down perspective. But every now and then during cutscenes, when you enter different rooms, it will go ahead and change your perspective. I honestly really love this game, and I think it's super unique, especially to the horror genre on Roblox, so I would definitely check this game out. Now, let's get to number 9, The Mimic. The Mimic is a multiplayer horror robotics game which tells the story of 4 different individuals from the story created by the Japanese history and urban legends. With a twist lies a very horrifying story. In every book, you'll find yourself playing as a different character where you venture into unknown depths of a mysterious world. This is really terrifying, and one of the best storytelling games I've ever encountered in Roblox. There are tons of things to discover and tons of things you wish you didn't. So good luck out there. Now, this game can be played by going solo or teaming up with 5 other people. Also, the good thing I find about this game is that a bunch of other players can play together in the multiplayer mode. This number can go up to 10 people in a single round. So, I would definitely recommend you to check this game out. Now, let's get to number 8, and that's a game called Pong. Pong is one very scary horror game, and one of my favorites from today's list. In this game, you went to your grandfather's village with a goal to do some task and reach its end. The game is divided into different chapters, segmented into different stories, which means different tasks. In this game, you'll basically work as a paranormal investigator. Right now, the game only has 2 different chapters, but there are multiple endings in the game, and they are both equally terrifying and satisfying at the same time. Don't forget to turn your lights off while playing this game. Continuing with the list, on the 7th place is Elmyra. Elmyra is a Roblox horror game which tells the story of black-eyed children. And for those who don't know, it's an American contemporary legend. Basically, there are paranormal creatures, and they are kids with pale skin and black eyes. This information alone sends shivers down my spine. Well, at the start, you'll fall asleep on a bus driving a school trip. And once you wake up, you'll find out that you are alone and everyone is missing. Your goal is to find out what happened and survive, if you are able to survive. Also, don't forget to turn your lights off while playing this game. At number 6, we have a Roblox game called Judy. Judy is a story-adventure horror Roblox game focusing on the animatronics called Judy. This game is actually, believe it or not, set in the 70s, and you can easily tell this by the graphics and how dated they are. You and your friends are going to investigate an old theme park, and you'll pretty much learn about Judy's past and what has happened to that person. Honestly, this game is super scary and disturbing. A lot of the times, I had to quit because I got really scared. If you are really brave as a person, you should definitely go and check it out. Maybe you're braver than me. But before we get into top 5 Roblox horror games, if you found this video helpful and entertaining so far, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell. In the next videos, I'm going to be talking about more Roblox-related stuff. Now let's get back to the video. Now, let's get to number 5, Awakened. Also, one of my favorites from this list, and that's with a good reason. Awakened is a survival-based Roblox story game where you and your friends must team up in order to fight and defeat the monsters that are living in the forest. Apparently, you were forced to enter this forest, and the only way out is to survive, as long as you can. Basically, this game is an endless survival horror game. You'll progress through each day and each night cycle, and you're going to be trying to hold out for as long as you can. That sounds easy, but that's where you're wrong, and you'll find out why when you play this game. I would definitely recommend to check it out. Continuing with the list, on the 4th place is Void. Void is a Roblox horror game, a psychological thriller, and I highly recommend this game to be played with friends. I'm too scared to play this solo. This game has a simple story. You fall asleep, and now you are in a warped reality, crossing the lines of life and death. As always, this game is filled with horrors beyond your imagination, and scenes that will keep you up at night. There's various chapters with written dialogue, and a pretty decent story that makes you piss your pants. Definitely recommend trying this game out, but I'm not playing this game by myself. Number 3, Akumu. Akumu is yet another scary game that can be played with up to 6 players in total. You and your friends will find yourself locked into a maze looking for a key and inserting it into a golden doorknob. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen while you're at that maze. This game is not going to be a good experience if you're scared of dark. This game boasts a pretty linear gameplay experience with very scary sounds. You'll be forced to choose to see the end of this game. So I would definitely recommend you to check this game out. Number 2, Frigid Dusk. Frigid Dusk is a Roblox game set in 1966 around the Himalayan where you and your team are scientists. It's basically a facility escape exploration-based horror game where you must survive and reach the end. The game is divided into different chapters or parts, and unlike with other horror games, this one is super fast-paced. Frigid Dusk can be played solo or with up to 4 people. Various puzzles and monsters are in this game. The question is, will you survive? And now, on the 1st place we have a game called Little Nightmares 2: The Hunter's Cabin. This is a fan-made game of Little Nightmares 2, and this is one of the best recreations of the game. It's a puzzle platformer horror adventure game, but more or less a role-playing horror game. You'll be having a lot of tools to escape whoever the heck is chasing you. This game has a chilling atmosphere, and this will definitely keep you up at night. Also, make sure to turn your lights off when playing this game. So, unfortunately, we came to the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. This way, you will get notified when I upload my next Roblox video. And one more thing, let me know in the comments below, what game do you like the most from the list, and why? I will be reading every comment. That's it for today's video. See you in the next one. Bye.